Voltron Network.
Alright, so here we go. The inaugural episode of Wrestling Rockers Podcast. Voltron Network. I am Ederiece Antonio.
And I am Ryan as well. What's going on?
So you're going with the Ryan is War. So I wasn't sure what to put in the description for this.
Nah, of course, the wrestling guy.
Yes.
That's me.
So that's what this is, guys. If you're already in the whole Voltron Network thing with talking at the movies or DCV Marvel podcast, then this is our wrestling podcast.
Yes.
My boy Ryan persuaded me, kept telling me we need to do this.
It's a must, you know?
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
We do this all the time, so
We do.
we have to do something. Right?
We should give a bit of a background in how this all come about before we start getting into our discussion on the week's news. So that's what this will be.
Yes.
We'll chat about what's been going on during the week. Probably not that positively. So if you're sensitive, if you're a wrestling fan that moans and say, "Why are you gonna be so negative? Why can't you say it's amazing? Everything's amazing."
It's just the truth, man. We just tell it how it is. So,
Yes.
You know?
If you heard me on the other shit, then you know how we're gonna be talking. This is normal, natural conversation about people just hanging out.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
That's all we do, you know?
So, I was a guy watching wrestling back in the day, the golden age, the Hogans, the Warriors, and I stuck around into the Attitude Era, the Rock, Austin, and then Ruthless Aggression came along. Cena, I could see that Cena was being positioned to be the man, and I decided, fuck this, I'm out, I'm gone.
Oh, come on.
And that is where Ryan jumped onto the ship.
Well,
That's your era. That was
I
your
wouldn't.
thing.
Well, I wouldn't say that was okay. That was my full era.
Yeah.
So my story is from when I was a very young kid. I remember just turning on the TV set, and it was literally the recap of Judgment Day 2000. From the moment I saw the Undertaker turn up on the bike, the Regime in the ring, you had the Rock just getting his ass whipped. Shawn Michaels just there, just hanging there as a ref.
Ruthless Aggression era, because
It was the end of the Attitude Era,
But
pretty
it's-
much.
it's thingy-
Cena didn't come for another 2 years.
It's what's his face though? It's American Badass Undertaker. That's your Undertaker, not Dead Man.
Yeah. That's pretty much mine.
So
The first appearance of the American Badass.
So give or take a year or two, you can still lump that into the Aggression era. It doesn't fit in the.
But
era.
Ruthless Aggression technically started after the invasion.
Yeah, but you can.
But that was
this is
after
semantics.
2001.
This is semantics.
No, it's not. It's still
American Badass belongs with Ruthless Aggression, not Attitude.
how because
Attitude
most
Era
of the run
was kidnapping Stephanie. It was like the signet that he had.
Yeah, of course,
That's
of course.
all Attitude Era Undertaker.
All right. So the storyline of who ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's Ruthless Aggression.
No, because that was years before though.
But no, that was after because the
Shamrock.
American Badass. No, but I mean the conclusion, the whole Rikishi storyline.
Oh, they tried to
was
rehash
still
that shit.
that was still Attitude Era,
Barely, yeah.
technically, because remember Stone Cold Survivor Series '99, and then he came back and Backlash 2000. You remember? So,
But yeah,
They-
regardless, we're getting into too much of the semantics.
Right,
That was
right,
basically that's your time though.
yes,
From that into PG era.
yes. Yeah, listen, the amount of times I fell off wrestling, 2009, somewhat in 2012, and I'm still hanging on. I don't know what it is, Vince,
Yeah, you
but I'm
dragged me
still
into
hanging
it.
on.
I wasn't watching wrestling. I was done with it,
Dude.
And then basically we worked together.
Yes.
We won't tell you where we work. You don't need to know that.
Don't
much.
worry about that.
But we worked together, and this guy just dragged me back into wrestling. Just wasn't content with suffering on his own. Had to drag me back.
That's how it goes, man.
So now I'm watching this shit again, and here we are.
Yes.
But we won't just be doing WWE. We will be chatting about other shit, Ring of Honor a little bit.
Yeah.
New Japan, that's kind of like my favorite shit right now, and everything except TNA.
No.
TNA.
We don't mess with that.
Don't
people.
exist.
We want views. We don't.
Impact,
You know what I mean?
GFW, whatever the fuck it's called this week.
GF TNA.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy,
Just remember, they were only famous for the X Division. That's it, man.
which they fucked up.
Yeah.
Yo, so this week in
Right.
wrestling, what
Right.
happened? We had Fastlane, we had
Yes.
Raw,
Oh,
Smackdown,
man.
little
This-
bit of gossip. AJ may be fucked.
Unfortunately.
Where shall we start?
Well, I think we need to start with the elephant in the room, and that's Fastlane.
The
And
fallout.
uh,
It was weird seeing Rusev versus Nakamura as the opener. It was a good match though.
yeah,
But
but
who was people going to cheer for?
Well, if you think about it, it has to be Rusev, because even though Nakamura is been over with the fans from the first time he's come over,
not as over as he should be, but over enough.
But that's due to WWE.
Yeah.
They really didn't know what to do from the moment he came up from NXT. So, and with Rusev, to be honest, he's kind of been a fan favorite since. Remember the Money in the Bank?
Yeah, but they don't know that. It's like the WWE. It's like Vince don't realize that.
Well,
it's like he
he's
thinks
stuck in his
people
own mind.
cheering him. People buying the shirts. Rusev Day. Rusev Day. They're cheering it.
I know.
Yeah, in his mind, he's a heel.
And you have Aiden English, for crying out loud, singing his lungs out, catering to the fans. The fans sing along. They all want to sing along.
It's mad.
It's I don't know,
but it's a good match. It was decent.
But right.
People didn't know what to really cheer for though, because they don't want to boo Rusev, they don't want to boo Nakamura really. So it's kind of pointless in that respect.
Yeah, it was just a filler. You know, that's just how I saw it personally. I kind of just, I don't know.
They don't know what to do with Rusev, man. What the fuck? Like,
yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck in mid card hell, as
he
they say.
should be in what's it, Jinder Mahal's position.
Well, the thing is, they kind of screwed that up. Like, not to put it on, talk about Jinder as much, but even when you look at Jinder's push, they could have done that with Rusev.
That's what I'm saying. Rusev should be in that position.
But
that should be him. Kick Jinder off, drag him in alley, slice his throat, just leave him there.
And remember, this guy came to WrestleMania on a fucking tank. Who does that? Who does
Rusev,
that? Against John fucking Cena.
I know what it is.
So,
I swear, somebody, when Lana came into the company, I
reckon?
don't know whether it's Pete, what's his name, who's the big producer guy, Vince's little rap sidekick.
Oh, that
Buck
Mouse.
Keith, whatever, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy. Either that guy, or Road Dogg, or
you're lucky
Vince,
your name ain't getting mentioned, dude.
or Vince, or someone,
Just,
they had the eye on Lana. And they were like, yeah, they're going to play the long game.
Yep.
Win her over. But then Rusev got his greasy sweat Bulgarian hands on her, and they couldn't take it. So they decided, fuck this guy, we're going to bury him. That's how it went down.
But if you think about it, she kind of buried herself when she made that announcement about her engagement to TMZ whilst in a storyline beefing against her fiance. Like, she buried herself. Not smart. Not at all. Because who knows, that storyline could have went somewhere. Not me personally thinking it wouldn't have went anywhere. I think it would have went in the trash. But you never know. Sometimes they could turn hot garbage into something.
I was getting excited though. He put that ring on that finger, man. They want to tell the world.
Yeah,
I got excited.
I know.
I know. Show everybody we don't give a shit about marriage. It's not really for us. Girls love it, man.
Nah, I'm alright for that, man.
Oh no. So yeah, what was after that then?
Right.
We won't go through in order with the Fastlane matches, but
we'll just talk. We'll talk.
We had tag match
with the Usos.
Yeah, what was the tag match of Fastlane? Was that when the Bludgeon Brothers turned up?
Yes, and they literally, I don't know. I'm in mixed emotions with this match because every day the New Day and the Usos put on a match. It's just amazing.
It is, but they have way too many matches.
Of course, but at the same time, you look at the tag division, you think to yourself, who do they really have that's standing out on SmackDown? It's not even just SmackDown. You can even throw Raw roster included
Which
as well.
They should. It should just be one division. I'm sick of this. Brand split. Ain't working.
It's done
Ain't
well.
enough.
Well, they're gonna go back to dual after WrestleMania, so we'll see. Maybe they will merge the titles.
Dual events, main events. I don't know whether the actual shows will be dual.
Yeah, that's a point. And how's that gonna work? Because many guys are just gonna lose out on the spot, and
maybe that's a good thing. You need that competition. You need that sense of only. Right. Everybody shouldn't have a place at WrestleMania.
No,
it shouldn't be a fucking 7-8 hour fucking event.
It's
bring it back to 3.
Yep.
If you're not good enough, you didn't perform good enough, sit in the locker room.
True, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, watch the buses or some shit.
Watch the buses.
Yeah. That's what you should have to do, man.
Or be a curtain jerker, as they like to say.
But yeah, Bludgeons came in, fucked everybody up. I kind of like this because I always felt like, is it wrong?
Yeah, which one?
The good one.
Harper,
yeah.
Harper's a good one.
He was being wasted.
Yes.
And yeah, I like the fact that they're actually giving them something now. They're giving them a bit of a push. They're basically making them the monsters of SmackDown's tag division.
It reminds me of what's that New Japan tag team that came over to NXT?
War Machine.
War Machine. They give that appeal to me, which kind of worries me for them in NXT. But we'll talk about that another day.
They're gonna change the gimmick, literally.
Pretty much. But this is the thing I don't understand.
Did they need to change though? Did they need to change their name? Couldn't they just still have been?
No,
they should have all stuck together as the Wyatt family.
Yeah,
because Bray Wyatt's fucked without them.
Lost in translation.
You get me?
He might as well be Tom Hanks on fucking Castaway.
It's mad, yeah.
It's ridiculous. That might be his new. That could be a good gimmick for him. He could be like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Hey, this hibba jibber shit that he's doing right now ain't doing justice. Come on, you excited? You excited for this Hardy shit?
We'll get to that.
Alright, we'll talk about that later. But
I did like the fact that they fucked the whole tag team, both of those two tag teams up.
Yeah, to really stand out and tell you guys that yes, we're here and we're kicking ass and we're taking the tag division.
But fucking hammers though, man. I don't want them hammers are goofy.
Yeah, it's too cartoonish.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's like they're part of Marvel or something.
Yeah, like, how will they expect to travel with them things if they were? Because obviously they're like plastic or foam or some shit.
I know, but you know,
if we're supposed to suspend belief,
yes.
How are they traveling with that? How are they getting into the airplanes with that shit?
The kids at the airport be like,
they eating with them, sat next to them on tables. They have them. It's dumb, man.
They're definitely going backwards, WWE.
I would have liked if this happened the week before WrestleMania. And WrestleMania's actual event was the Bludgeon Brothers versus one member of the Usos and one member of the New Day. That would be a fresh, rather than it just being the Smackdown match that it ended up being this week.
Oh, well.
That would have been an interesting thing with those two having to come together. They've been enemies for so long.
Yeah.
Now they have to link.
They should have built it up, really.
Yeah.
If they did that, then...
to overcome a bigger threat.
True. But where'd you go after that? That's the question. Of course, the Bludgeon Brothers, you have them on top, but you look at the tag division, you think to yourself, okay, New Day, they've had their run. The Usos, they've had their run. Who in the blue hell do they have left?
Bludgeon Brothers.
No, I'm saying to face the Bludgeon Brothers.
But then they can just keep it going. It adds reason for them to fight this time.
I guess, but you got to build up somebody for the long run, right?
Who else we got on SmackDown? We got
I don't know, Breezango. That's a joke.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ascension. They've been dead for almost 3.5 years.
They don't exist.
They don't exist.
This could have been them.
They're in Flashpoint. Dude, let's just say that.
Could have been them. They could have done this with them.
It should have been them. They were doing this on NXT.
Yeah, exactly.
They were the longest reigning NXT tag team champions for like a year.
What the fuck?
And then they come out and get buried by the fucking APA, the NWO, and the New Age Outlaws.
Who did they piss off? Did they turn up on fucking main roster and try to rope Stephanie or something?
Well, it wasn't like the Highlanders turning up on TNA. Whoops. But, you know.
I don't even know that reference. I don't know what
Boy, well, yeah, that was a long time ago.
So, yeah. Oh, and we've got
what's up?
Shelton.
Gable. No, they're finished. I'm sorry. Like, I know we'll probably talk about Jason Jordan later on, but again, this was the wrong decision, making Gable and Benjamin a team. I've never really been for it, you know.
Nope.
But they're finished. They're finished. It's the same reaction to pushing Alpha when they should have pushed Alpha from the beginning as the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But no, we had to go through Heath Slater and Rhino.
Yeah, faithfully, I didn't really see much of that because I kind of jumped off a little bit for that. So,
well, that was the best decision you ever made.
And they're still there, though, aren't they? Are they SmackDown and Raw?
No, they're on Raw now. But
not that you know.
You see them jobbing out, mainly Rhino, but you know.
So yeah, so you got Bludgeon Brothers. So that's going to be interesting. It's a triple threat now for Mania with those three.
There has to.
Does it officially end?
No, they ain't made a match yet, but maybe going in that direction.
Yeah,
maybe.
No, I would have preferred half and half. Like I said, one member from
New Day,
Usos, what they did on SmackDown this week. I would have preferred that. It's just more options in the storyline to go afterwards, in my opinion.
If you had to pick, I'm picking Big E. Obviously, you're going to pick one of the Usos, but like, what does that do for the credibility for flipping Woods And Kofi, I know.
They can come back in a blaze of glory later on.
Do you think they should make a faction, or do you think that's too much?
Nah.
Yeah, maybe that's a bit too much.
So what else? We had
United States. Man, God. I'll be honest, guys. I fell asleep like halfway through it, and don't get me wrong.
Too boring.
I liked Bobby Roode when he was in TNA.
I didn't.
But
I don't like that old like.
Not now.
Like,
not now. This glorious thing is run its course.
There's gonna be a lot of traditional guys out there, traditional guys and girls, wrestling fans that kind of like the slow suplex, power body slam, elbow, headlock,
Ring
chinlock,
psychology is good, but
that ain't ring psychology. That's boring shit. That's all that is.
Basically, golden era.
It's slow. A headlock lasting for 5 minutes should not be done in the modern era of wrestling. It's lazy.
So Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't do that shit. You could do it back in the 80s and 70s or wherever. You can't do it now. It's just people with we didn't have mobile phones back then, so we had no choice but to keep watching the TV. Now, pick up a phone, we're out.
Yeah, true.
Gone.
True.
You can't do this shit.
No, it's bathroom break. That's pretty much what it is. No?
Don't get me wrong. They're solid workers. Rude can wrestle. Randy can wrestle, but when they mirror each other. They're too similar. So
and remember, they're both faces.
Again,
so when you have faces versus faces, it's just gonna be a toss up, and no one's gonna give a shit. You know,
Rude should have been a villain. It's because of the song that they made him a face.
Yeah,
because everyone loves the fucking
but
song.
He was a heel in NXT, and then he comes up as a face on SmackDown, and it's like
made no damn sense.
What?
Made no sense.
I don't know.
And then they went and added Jig. Cause have they actually officially? We should bring up the actual official so far.
Yes,
the matches for Mania. But is it officially going to be a triple threat match for them?
At this moment in time, I'm not particularly sure, but it's gonna head in that direction.
Yeah, again, same shit, same style. It ain't like that. If it was those two and you added in a high flyer,
yeah, I guess so, but who?
Someone who could take a bump. Just saying that then it would be okay. You could that balances out a little bit. But you add Jinder, who's the shittier version of those two,
and he's even slow too.
Yeah, but shittier. Slower body slams, slower suplexes, even longer headlocks. That's what you're getting.
He is very boring. Tells you about his whole title run. Oh, for crying out loud! His whole title run was atrocious. I'm sorry.
It's fuckeries.
But
that's no match I want to see.
But this is the thing, like with Jinder, they fucked up so hard. Like if they really wanted to push him. Again, we've had this conversation before. I know. I don't personally want it. But he didn't. He's not good enough. He should have been United States. He should have been in the United States title run picture. That's where he should have been, because his character is the same old stale anti-American character. Listen, the last anti-American character that I felt was decent was unfortunately Muhammad Hassan, but we all know what happened with that. That got a bit too chaotic. Obviously, but yeah,
Dark Ages for me.
Yeah. Well, using obscurity, I guess so. But again, the US title, the anti-American, that's what you want. He should have been in that. But saying that, we might not have got good matches from AJ and Kevin Owens. But even though one of the matches was kind of disappointing, maybe because you look at them and they're just amazing guys, but we're getting off topic here.
So basically, it's looking like it will be those three, though.
Yes,
we're assuming. Unless something happens, we still got 3 weeks or 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
Like
yeah, we got 3 weeks.
Anything can happen, and the way that WWE likes to fucking grind their wrestlers, the schedule. At least 2 or 3 people who we'll get to later, because one maybe will end up losing an arm or a leg or something before they get to WrestleMania. So
it wouldn't surprise me.
Who knows?
They work hard.
But what else? We had the women's matches. It was a good match. Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. Now, you're sexist, so you don't like women's wrestling. I think we're establishing that from the offset.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I just don't like the way they how can I say that? They don't like the way they... No. It's the way they're pushing them. Listen, I'll tell you now, I'm not a fan of the Riot Squad. Absolution are slightly turning me over. I'll give them that.
No, they're shit, but Ruby herself is good. Well, it's Logan and the other one who It's just a generic blonde chick. I can't remember her name. Yeah, exactly.
Again?
You have to think. Who cares?
But I can remember Absolution Girls.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying.
For a different reason, though.
I guess so. Yeah, come on, Mandy. Shit.
All of them are.
Yeah,
Ro,
true.
DeVille.
Well, Paige.
Had
her time.
Leave my Paige.
For me, she had her time.
She's damaged a little. Don't forget, but get me wrong, but I ain't got no hate for that.
I'm not hate. I'm just saying. But
yes, we're men, ladies. Don't hate. We're men. How
we
do you expect
appreciate
us not to recognize beauty when we see it?
That's just what we do, you know. But back to the match. Charlotte Flair, Ruby Riott. It was predictable. I gotta be honest. Like,
she couldn't lose. Charlotte couldn't lose because everyone wants to see the Asuka match,
which we'll get to.
Yeah, but it was still a decent little match. It kept them busy and it gave Ruby something. I think it actually proved a lot. I think Ruby's gonna do good moving forward from it.
I hope so. She needs to move out of this little group, though. That's the only thing.
Show people that she can work.
The thing is, she can work. It's just, I don't know. Like, if it's the mic skills, it's just something's just off. I don't know.
Even that, though,
for me, it's just off. I don't know.
That, the mic skills are still better than most of them. Like, even Charlotte's shit. She looks like a robot when she's got a mic in her hand.
Oh yeah, but she's Charlotte Flair. You gotta understand. You gotta remember, she's Charlotte Flair. Ooh. The name, the value. How many bloody titles? How many title reigns has she had? Too many.
That's the whole other thing. They pass the belts around. All of the belts too much.
Bloody hell, pass the parcel, eh?
Yeah. Solid little match, but it doesn't really have any repercussions for any other team. But we know that Asuka came out in the end, established that she will be fighting Charlotte, and that should be a good match.
I'd prefer that rather than her and Alexa. I'll be honest.
Yeah. This is gonna be a decent one as long as they let them do their thing.
Yeah,
give them a nice little chunk of time. Not too much, but not too little either.
You say about 25 minutes. Maybe
20 minutes. I think that's good.
Well, we got a long show, so
exactly 20 minutes is a solid.
As long as the cards fill.
Have they fucked up Asuka though? Like, obviously they protected her in terms of her record, but she isn't the monster she was in NXT. Just destroying her. I love the fact. What I liked about her in NXT was that women were scared to wrestle her.
Yeah,
when people did interviews or they saw her come to the ring, they were sitting there like worried. And we don't have none of that now.
Nah, it's just too fairy tale.
Yeah, they got to get in. Now, don't get me wrong, I liked Emma before she got kicked off. She was alright, but
I liked her when she was a heel, man.
She shouldn't have been holding her own against Asuka. Most of the chicks shouldn't be holding their own when they're wrestling against Asuka. Yeah, Nia Jax, fine.
That's different.
Yeah,
obviously reasons.
Everyone else should be getting their ass kicked, but
pretty much. But the thing is with Asuka, I just feel like they don't really know what to do with her. They really don't. It's like, and it's even this. I'm not gonna turn this into something else, but it's the same with Shinsuke. They don't know what to do with
racist. You don't like Japanese people.
I'm not saying that. Stop it. Stop being stupid. I was all for Shinsuke winning that Rumble. You know that. But anyways, as far as I'm concerned, I just think we even talked about this before. They don't know what to do with these guys. As soon as they come up from NXT, most of the characters from NXT, they don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, it's like
Asuka's ruined.
It's because Vince doesn't watch NXT.
Yeah.
I don't think Road Dogg does either. So when they come up, they just start again from scratch. They don't really bother see what worked.
Ascension, prime example.
Exactly.
There's too many.
Do you think it would be lazy to make a faction out of the Japanese wrestlers? Do you think it would help them?
Now that will come across racist. But
it makes sense though. It would make sense.
But how many anti-American groups do we need?
I didn't say anti-American. I didn't say they have to be like you stupid, because that will be what Vince will turn it into.
But Vince will turn it into that. If he comes to that decision.
If it was just they were a crew, kind of like how, well, we'll get to the New Japan team. But what I like about New Japan is that almost everybody is in a crew, in a faction. And it's kind of like with MMA where every fighter belongs to a certain gym. So they're alpha male or, something. Everyone has an affiliation. And New Japan kind of has that. Everyone's either a Bullet Club or no Golibles. I can't even pronounce that shit. There's a whole bunch of them.
Right.
You think that would work here? Because imagine all the Japanese guys. Asuka, Shinsuke, and the two NXT, 205 Live dudes.
Tozawa, Hideo. Maybe.
That would help them to be affiliated with, even if Shinsuke was just to come down and hang outside the ring on the 205 Live where they're wrestling. It would be more They had a cool little something, Black Lotus. Or
Are you gonna Black Lotus? That's a good name.
That would be
I actually like that
sick.
name. That's a pretty dope
Imagine
name.
the four of them together, and they're trying to get Kari Sane in there. Not Kari, Kari Sane.
And
But
she's
she
the
don't
only
wanna-
one that,
Cause she's like, no, because she's like, nice girl. I don't want to do that, but then that could be a little story with her and
That could work.
Asuka.
That could work.
Hire me, WWE. Hire us. We can do this. We can turn SmackDown around.
I listen. I'll be fired on the first day. Me and Road Dogg will not get along.
Oh no! For us to be there, he has to go.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the stipulation.
Oh, that's the fact.
And we have to be allowed to kick the shit out of him in the car park
True.
as he's leaving.
As long as I can do that shake, rattle, and roll crap. Oh my god, that was horrible.
Why would you want to do that shit?
That was horrible. Just to take the piss out of him because it was such a shit move.
Every move he did was shit.
What
Name
was
a
it?
good Road Dogg match.
I can't.
Exactly.
I can name a promo, but that's about it.
I can't even name that. But yeah, that would be cool.
Dude.
But that's the match we want to see. Charlotte, Asuka. What other matches we had? We had the before we get to the 6-pack one.
We had the ladies again. We forgot the tag match.
What have they done to Becky?
She's ruined, man.
What was she wearing?
That was my babe, man.
She was wearing some little
She was
fire
my babe,
leotard
man.
shit. What the fuck?
Hey, yo.
What have they done to her?
My baby, I know. She's gone. They threw it
One
down.
of the most credible.
Oh.
She's a stunt woman in real life as one of her side
Yeah.
gigs.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
But have you ever seen her do any of that shit in WWE?
Not really.
She should be one of the few chicks that gets to like jump off of the top of the cage.
Yeah,
and all
she
that.
has that Lita feel,
Yeah, it's
kind of.
believable that she do that, but
Yeah,
nope.
but they've done that. They've dumbed down like the moves of the women. It's just all too choreographed. It's annoying.
Where's her story? What's her character now?
I don't know. She's just there. She's just everybody hates Becky. Like everybody hates Chris. You know,
Again, can you imagine a Celtic faction?
her
Becky
Sheamus,
Lynch, Sheamus,
bring Finn over.
yeah, Finn Balor. Like I say, it wouldn't matter. You could transcend each show.
Yeah, maybe
That would be a dangerous little crew, man.
that would be a
Sheamus
dangerous
is the
little
big
crew.
man. It makes Sheamus relevant again because fuck that Cesaro shit. That was bar crap.
It was alright from the beginning. Then it just, for me, it was alright. Then it kind of just got boring with the tag matches with Seth
From
Rollins
the
and Jordan. But
get-go. I like Cesaro, but nah.
But this is what Vince wanted to do
Nah,
to
nah,
us
nah,
Cesaro
nah,
fans.
nah,
Make
nah,
us
nah,
hate
nah,
this
nah.
whole thing.
Nah. I don't want to.
Right.
We're talking about my baby Becky. It's
Yeah.
heartbreaking, man. I think she's gonna go soon. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up not even off her own back if they just didn't really
Release
work
her.
out.
You reckon?
They obviously don't like her enough to do anything with her.
Well, yeah, if you look at her title reign and the way she lost it for crying, oh god, I don't even want to talk about that.
Like she's
But-
never in a major story. She's just there as filler for a multi-tag match or a multi-women's match. Like she's never doing anything. So I wouldn't be surprised if negotiations came around and they were like,
I'm thinking,
look at Emma.
yeah, Emma, that was disastrous from the whole Emelina thing. From then, you knew where it was going. Unfortunately, but with Becky Lynch, the last time she had a relevant storyline was in NXT, and it was
which
between.
no one knows about because no one watched it.
Well, if you watched it back in the day, then you know what's up. But if you'd like me to tell you,
That's the thing. Most main event people watch the main show.
yeah,
Only like 10% watch NXT. That's not what I'm saying. All of that shit just gets.
yeah,
lost.
I guess it's all forgotten about. You know,
What other
Any-
matches with it, man?
I think
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
the
There
male
weren't many.
matches.
There weren't many,
Let's
man.
get to the 6-pack then.
Let's just get into it because that was
That was a good match.
a really good match.
It was a good match.
I did like. I may be jumping in, but the whole Shane McMahon. At first, I was a bit kind of like, dude, why are you here? Then I kind of forgot about the whole Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens little line. But
You like that? I was pissed. I was pissed at him interfering.
I was a little. No, it was more at the ending when they took him out. I was more happy with because it kind of was like, no, it's not over yet. We still need to settle this.
And it goes on and on and on. Like, I'm over the Shane. He's not likable to me anymore.
Right.
I loved him back in Attitude Era.
Yeah. The
Like,
little,
he had charisma there. It was fun. There was some energy about him. I like now. he just annoys the fuck out of me. I don't know whether it's his fucking tan that he's always got.
Yeah, he's always burnt, man.
Yeah, it's just something off. I don't like it. He's just, I don't like him no more. I can't deal with him.
No?
Go away.
Shane O'Mac.
You just don't know.
Money,
Go
money,
away,
money,
man.
money,
With his
money.
shitty punches.
Oh,
His
no.
Shitty
Oh,
punches.
them punches, man. Remember against Undertaker? Oh, Jesus.
Done.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah.
Oh.
I did like the beatdown on Smackdown, though.
Yes.
That was funny.
That was amazing. Especially that power bomb in the back on the ladder. Was it the ladder? Was it a ladder?
It was like metal, like we got to
Some
work,
metal,
the rigging, the shelving type rigging, like piled up.
Dude,
The noises he was making, man.
sounded like he was on fucking, I don't know, Brazzers, if you guys know what that is. Fucking hell. Shit. I'm telling you, Shane,
But
I don't mind him as much. It's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens I'm worried about. So, I don't know what they're going to do with them.
what are you worried about now?
Because it's like, alright.
You think they broke them up too quick?
They're not really broken up, but...
They're fighting each other. What do you mean?
Yeah, but come on, that cohesion.
They teamed up to beat up Shane, but that doesn't mean there are issues with each other again. I still reckon it's going to be either them two versus each other, Sami versus Kevin, with either Shane as a special referee or as a third person to fight. Some people think it may be a tag match between them.
I've been hearing rumours about that, but who's going to be Shane's partner?
Do you reckon they would bring Thingy back?
Who?
Brian.
Maybe, but as a surprise, that would be cool. But
Yeah.
if they did it as a one-off match, it'll be alright for nostalgia effect.
Yeah, because
but,
he's had issues with like Owens and all of that.
yeah, that's true. But they've kind of been using him. And if you remember in the beginning, he was kind of on their side. So, kind of playing devil's advocate here. It might work actually. It might work.
But I don't know. The good match, because those two can have a good match with each other.
Of course, they always do.
You let them go. You let them do their thing. Let them be as records they want to be.
It's
Owens saying could have a great match with each other, but
Right.
Shane's going to insert himself somehow.
He's a McMahon, remember? He has to. McMahons have to.
So you think it'll be a triple, or he'll be like a referee?
Maybe a triple. Because him as a referee, I don't know, like, who would win?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's
like,
the only thing.
He has
Who
to
would
put
he
someone
put over? Someone has to get over. Because it'll be a catastrophe. It'll be watching Smackdown if he was the ref. Like, it's pointless. But when I mean I'm worried about them, it's like when you split them up. Like, Kevin's the only one that's going to really shine. Sammy's just going to get lost in the shuffle. Just gets buried. You know what I mean? And it's like, him as a heel is different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not really working. Always just natural. You could just look at him and just think, yeah, he could be a prick. You know what I mean? Sami Zayn, you think, nah, he's one of them guys that will probably support you. If you went out on a night out, you think, shit, I left my wallet. He's like, dude, I got it for you. You know what I mean? I got the belt.
It's crazy.
He's got that something about him.
I've been going back on the network.
Right.
Thanks a lot, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
To watch like old, NXT takeovers.
Yes.
And it surprised me because I never saw them when they originally aired. So seeing when Sammy was there, how over he was and loved. He was like the Mel Bailey in terms of how people just cheered him and loved him. He's like the people's champion.
He was. He had that Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah, that likable everyman thing going on. And just to see that, how did he lose that?
WWE.
Vince, my man.
No chance.
Dude, even Coleman was good in this fucking match.
I told you.
He's still shit. Don't get
me wrong.
No.
When he started, like the way they pushed him, like exactly the way they're pushing the Bludgeon Brothers, it was good. It worked.
Nah.
Even with Alistair Black, for me it did. Because he didn't really say, that. He's come in there, kicked toss, and left. I thought it was dope.
Alistair Black can wrestle. Coleman
yes, I know.
Do shit.
Yeah, he can't do nothing.
I know. His hair. That's all he can do. In real time.
Oh man, who worked that match?
Dude, when is he gonna? How long do you think it's gonna be until he lets it go? He just shaves his head and he just.
I don't know. He can't shave his head.
He's going.
He has a weird head shape. It's not gonna look good.
He can't fight.
And it's not like he could do it in a Randy Orton's fucking style.
Because he ain't got enough.
He ain't got enough
I can see his skull. It's transparent. He's like,
Oh,
he can do
jeez.
what Bobby Roode does,
Well,
which was exposed in one of the Botchamania videos, where he's got the ball spot. Basically, in one of the Botchamania videos,
right.
someone powerbombed him. I forget who it was.
Right.
But when he got powerbombed,
Yeah.
his head bounced, the back of his head, and he saw this black circle on the ring. So he has one of them spray on the hair on the ball spot on the back of his head. So maybe Corbin could do that shit, but
Oh, jeez.
it ain't gonna work.
He needs to see Eric Bischoff, because Eric Bischoff knows how to cover that up. Or even Donald Trump. He's a Hall of Famer, remember? Hey, come on, you know that toupee, man. That's
Cool
covering
whip
that.
hair, man. That shit. Crazy.
It's been covering that bull spot for time.
Corbin, nah.
Yeah,
But
nah,
he
but still.
performed good in this. He did his thing. AJ always does his thing,
As
but
always.
he may be injured. We're about to get the rematch of a classic Wrestle Kingdom match.
Yes.
Nakamura versus AJ.
Yes.
As much as I hate AJ's doll hair, I would want him to cut it, but
Oh, it's not that bad.
it's bad, man.
You think
like
it's still Soccer Mom? That's what Jericho dubbed
It's
it there.
worse than that. It's gotten longer. He's a doll. He's like a doll.
They need to sell merch.
I want him to go back to New Japan
geez.
sort of shaggy.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
that was the one that worked.
kind of the cool AJ. Like,
Yeah.
can't fuck with me,
Yeah.
AJ. Yeah,
Kind of like don't
Yeah.
give a fuck sort of vibe.
that's true. But we
God, it's
need.
long. It's
Can we
long.
please talk about this guy? I'm so sorry, Dolph Ziggler. I have to talk about this because this has been pissing me off from the moment he turned heel.
We'll get back to AJ then. But yeah, Dolph came back too soon. He said it himself, man. He thought he was going to be away for
How long? Yeah,
couple of months, 6 months to a year. But they brought him back.
number 30. Oh dear,
Just almost like no one cared. He wasn't away long enough for anyone to give a shit.
it was horrible. The Rumble was horrible. The guy turns up as number 30. Was in there for 4 minutes. You saw Super Kick. You saw Zigzag. The guy gets taken out. That's it. It's like, what the fuck?
He can't get over now, man. He made
he's
a mistake.
done.
If he's as happy cashing in the checks, and that's all
Fair enough.
he gives a damn about, then
It is what it
he's
is.
done alright. He's done
Yeah.
alright for himself. But if he wants to actually perform and do his thing and be loved for it, too late. I don't know. No one's ever going to care about him.
Nah, they washed him up. Like, the last time Ziggler, for me anyways, the last time I felt Ziggler was really over was the feud that he had with The Miz over the IC title. That was the last Ziggler you got. And it's like, is that it? There's nothing else for him.
Nothing.
Even when alright, and I know we just spoke about Baron Corbin. Now this is when I started to dislike Baron Corbin. When he kept having matches with Ziggler, it was just so stale, so repetitive, and it was a joke because when they mentioned it, me and my homie was like, you know they're gonna put it on the kickoff before they even dubbed it the kickoff match.
We definitely got to talk on what the match order is going to be, like what everybody the kickoff's going to be. But do you reckon AJ's going to make it? Because there's been reports that he's maybe injured, but we're a couple of weeks out, so maybe he's just taking some time off to heal
he'll
from
be
some
fine.
niggling knee or ankle or some shit.
Remember, the match might be a little bit slow paced, and they might build it up.
Oh,
Just to be safe, on the safe side, depending on how healthy he is for Mania. So, don't know. We have to see, innit?
Yeah, I reckon it'll be alright. It'll get there.
But I have a question for you. Where does that match come on the WrestleMania card?
It's crazy because if he goes in feeling good,
Yeah,
it will be the match of the night.
yeah.
If it's anywhere as good as the Wrestle Kingdom match they had a couple of years ago.
But where would you put it on the card? All right,
This is the thing.
right.
But, like, even though it would be the match of the night and it won't be a match that anyone could really follow in terms of spectacle,
Yeah.
WWE don't really think that way.
No, they're just big names.
But they can't afford to put Reigns, which we'll get into that shit, Reigns and Brock as the main event because one, it's God if they even make it there with them two. But two,
If Brock actually shows up.
yeah, or Reigns with what's going on with them.
Yeah, suspension.
But they're gonna get. But the thing is, they're gonna get booed the fuck, both of them.
Yes.
And that can't be a main event.
Is that going to be worse than WrestleMania 20?
Everyone, it's just everyone's gonna get hated.
Yeah, I
This is the thing.
don't know.
Can you afford to book that as your main event? People,
I wouldn't risk it. Like they did with Goldberg and Brock, the last WrestleMania. That was good because they put it near the middle. It wasn't the main event.
Yeah, it's
they
gonna
need to
be
do the
short.
same thing with Reigns and
yeah, it's gonna be
Lesnar.
short.
They have to.
Don't want to go 20 minutes. He's not willing to do that no more.
Oh, no, I don't
10-minute man. That's if that. Well, but then again, you can't put fucking Ronda Rousey's first match as the main event for WrestleMania.
No, don't.
But Stephanie's in that match and Triple H, and they're gonna be like, yeah, we can hold up the main event. We're the fucking stars of the company. That's how they view themselves. So they might actually do that.
What would you rather?
I want AJ. That's the better match.
But I mean, out of alright, that would be. Let's just say for hindsight, AJ and Nakamura is the main event. We both agree on that. That should be the main. That should be the
It won't be, but
we know that. We all know that. Even you guys, like, listen out there. You guys know
that. Each, both of you.
Everyone.
If that must be us two listening back. Well, yeah, we'll do that.
But listen, the fact is, what would you rather? Would you rather watch Roman and Lesnar or the tag match? What would you have first?
So what, AJ? If AJ and Nakamura are the main event, what
so
comes before that?
Yes,
directly before.
Yes.
If I was to book it, I would put tag match in between the championship matches.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'd have Reigns, Lesnar, then go into the tag, and then go into the guaranteed good match.
Yeah, so later on at WrestleMania looks good. Okay.
So just in case, if it turns out good, then fine. But if it turns out shit, then, you know, we can pick the audience back up again with AJ and Nakamura.
I guess, because after watching Cena and Taker, if that's gonna happen, if that's gonna happen, and I'm not happy about that.
That would have to be right before Reigns.
Yeah, right before.
Yeah,
or
it'd be Taker, Cena, then Reigns, Lesnar, then the
mixed
Ronda,
tag, yeah,
and then AJ.
That's actually a good lineup.
That would be a solid.
That'd actually be a good lineup.
Final half. But you know what people are thinking now? Well, if Taker is going to be there, it's not going to be Deadman. It's going to be American Badass. Your Taker.
My guy!
Your version of Taker.
My guy!
Because he retired Deadman. He left the hat, he left the gloves.
True. And also to this, if he does, we have Kid Rock getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And boy, what has he actually done apart from made theme songs? But if that's the case, he could actually play The Undertaker coming into the match against John Cena at WrestleMania. That would be a WrestleMania moment.
Makes sense.
It would make sense. If this is Taker's final match, I think it should be, even though Reigns, I said that should have been it. But we're going to get him one more time.
It should have been it back when he did, when he fought Michaels. That should have been his last match.
26.
I don't know what number it is.
I think it was 26.
I don't remember these numbers.
Well, they had 2 matches, remember? And everyone's saying 25 was the best one. For me, 26, that's my personal favourite, but, you know.
Which is the one where Michaels ascended down?
25. 25.
Okay.
That was a good match, but I think, for me as a HBK fan, like, to see him go out the way he did, him and Taker exchanging words, Michael slapping him in the face, and, you know, showing the tombstone sign to Taker just giving it back to him, one more, boom, Michaels was retired. You know what I mean? That was perfect. But what are we gonna get with Cena and Taker? It's kind of frustrating because it's like,
it's gonna be garbage. We know what we're gonna get.
Yeah, I know
Taker can't go no more.
I know that. I know, and it hurts me because I really think he should just call it quits. But you know, how they're gonna sell, and what are you gonna do with Cena if Taker wasn't gonna be there? What would you have done with Cena?
Stick him in the front row.
Stick him in the front row.
Then watch. Everybody else.
Not even colour commentary.
But you know, Cena's got bare other shit coming, man. He's got bare movies that he's going to need to go off and promote. So he ain't going to be around for a minute, so you know he's going to lose that.
But could this potentially be his last Mania match?
Don't think so, yeah. I genuinely... Because as much as I'm not a Cena guy, I genuinely do believe that he does love wrestling.
He does.
That he likes being there. He likes going out there in the crowd. Like, I genuinely believe he's into this shit. So I won't be surprised for him to stick around, even if it's just to get his ass kicked quite a bit.
You know what? He's been getting beat up quite a lot recently.
So
as well.
they devalued him.
Yeah.
Even as a Cena hater, I feel like he's been losing too much.
It's true, and it's actually quite weird seeing that. Even remember the 6-man, and he came in and everyone just started tussling him, and I was just like, "This is weird." Like
turns,
even the rumble. Oh my god!
On live TV, but they just took turns.
Oh dear, we can't see you, Cena. Oh shit, they totally fucked him up.
Okay, so to look ahead then,
right,
to like the rest of the matches that we got coming up with WrestleMania, which I still think will change, because what happened on Raw that affected Mania? They've confirmed Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, basically,
pretty much,
with the cold. You know, this is one of the ones that Vince was just rubbing his hands.
Like, yes, damn it, we got it here.
Tell her everything that I've been trying to say to her, but in a way that makes sense in the storyline.
Oh man,
with the hidden camera, Alexa she's fast, she's so big, she's like Shrek. Got to wrap around my finger. I think that scream that Nia Jax did at the end was legit. Like all the old internet bullying she's got on Instagram over
all
the
years,
trolling, Twitter,
everything
all came out.
It like she was turning Super Saiyan for a sec.
She's gonna win.
She has to win.
Nah, win that. That'll be is that her first champion? Isn't it?
Yes, it will be.
Wow.
And she's been here for like 2.5 years, almost 3 years now.
See, that's how they should do it. They kept her strong.
That's what they should have done with Roman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kept her strong, kept her busy, but kept the belt off of her.
Yeah.
Like, let it be something they could build up to.
I guess so, because she hasn't looked that weak. But the only thing I'd have liked to know what would have happened if Enzo never got fired. Where would we have gone?
In hell.
Oh, well.
Thank God. That's it. Goodbye. You know he's regretted all that stupid shit he was buying.
Well,
all them custom made jackets
sneakers
and the shoes and the jewelry.
Oh my god!
What's he gonna do with it? He can't wear that shit out.
Hey, he's gonna have to sell that. He's gonna have to sell that. Listen, it's Enzo.
Keep an eye out, people. Let us know you see that shit on eBay, man. Damn.
Probably have promo codes too. Probably tweet it out.
Cruiserweight. Nah, give a shit.
Nah, unfortunately, like the cruiserweight, like I gave up. I gave up on 205 like months ago.
Even though I'm hearing it's better now.
Really?
Yeah, now that Vince stepped away from it, I'm hearing it's actually a lot better. But
because I
don't care really enough to watch it.
Nah, it's just when something's been dead for so long and you kind of go back to it, you kind of, I know you want to get the feel of it, but I don't know. It's just I just don't like the cruiserweight division anymore. It's just, it was dead. Like from the classic, it was good. They didn't really build up much for it. You had TJP, Brian Kendrick, and then they kept hot-shotting the title from them two. Then you had your homeboy Rich Swann. You had
fucking homeboy. So like, why are we talking about cruiserweights,
Enzo,
man? We hate them. Done. Whatever.
It's just, well, they need to know. Like, I would have.
They've got no personality. That's the problem. It's not even really their fault. It's just,
I know.
Being handled well.
No, they just forgot about it. It's like the UK division. What happened with that? Where's the UK division? Pete Dunne has been wearing that like Ambrose's US title run.
I think the last time I saw Pete Dunne was when he was popped up in Progress. I think last month.
Right.
In one of their events.
Okay.
And just beat everybody up. It's funny. They've got him acting like fucking Braun Strowman in Progress. He came in and just everyone was like punching him and he was just throwing him around.
Well, he's a bruiserweight. Come on.
But it just shows because he couldn't do that in the main because he's just too tiny against.
Yeah, he's too short, and that's the thing. What's going to happen to him if and when he gets called up?
Did he really appear in Raw though? A couple of weeks back, I swear he did.
I think it was like a Raw, one of the pay-per-views. Was it no the
sure
Rumble? No,
I'm sure he made a Raw.
I can't remember.
Oh, maybe
Raw's Raw's have been up and down, you know.
Okay. One of the only other singles matches because this might was just called WrestleMania Triple Threat.
Triple Mania, yeah.
Triple Threat Special. I don't know what the fuck. Because one of the few one-on-ones, possibly. I don't think it's been confirmed yet. Bayley, Sasha.
Yes, we need to talk about these two women.
But there's nothing to wrestle for though. There's no belt.
No.
Do you think this could be like a curtain jerker?
pretty much. Wouldn't surprise me if it was the opening match to Mania, or even maybe slightly on the pre-show.
No, put the cruiserweights on the pre-show, man.
Oh no, mate! Remember the Andre Battle Royal was going to be there,
and you got the women's Battle Royal. No longer. Was it
Moolah? Moolah. That was a stupid mistake. That was a stupid mistake.
Listen to me.
There's more to it, though.
Vince, listen to me.
Yeah.
Vince, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know that everybody knows about Moolah and how much she is just a fucking piece of shit.
Yep.
This woman stole from women that she managed and handled. She pimped women in her company out to other wrestlers and promoters.
Yep.
She made her daughter wrestle weeks after having a legit fucked up operation and forced her to wrestle to make money. This woman is
I didn't know that.
Evil.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Damn.
This woman is evil.
I know.
Good riddance. No rest in peace. Fuck you. Rest in peace.
Whoa. Oh my.
And then you decide. That shows how much Vince has no respect for the audience, because he thinks, they've forgotten about it by now. They're idiots. They're retards.
Would it surprise you we had a... Alright, this might be controversial. If that's the case,
do you know,
we'll probably get a Benoit Invitational.
Well, I don't know that.
Well, they're going that far. They're going that far. Terrible.
Do you know why they ended up changing it?
Yeah, I know why.
It wasn't even because they ordered the complaints, which they got a ton of.
Yeah, but what did you just eat?
It was because of fucking Snickers. Exactly.
There we go.
Snickers. It took Snickers to be like, yo.
They had the balls to say it.
We don't want to be putting our name to this shit. And they were like, oh, okay. We might lose money for this. Okay.
Damn it, Snickers.
Jeez. See? Messes with his money, then he gives a shit.
Yep.
So now it's just
XFL, guys.
now it's just WrestleMania Women
Rumble, yeah.
Yeah. That will definitely be opener.
Yeah.
Things they're making a big deal out of it though. So you think because of its they might want to put it on the actual show because of the big deal they're making?
They should. That should be the opener, really, if you think about it. You're right with that.
So what? Andre on
that's definitely pre-show. That's definitely pre-show. Because that's always been the pre-show for like the last 2 years.
And then the women's on
the main. That's going to happen first. But we don't have a multi-man ladder match, which is usually happens at Mania. But are we going to get one? We still have 3 weeks. But right now...
Do you think that could be the Bludgeon, the Usos, New Day? They might add some sort of stipulation for that match.
Maybe. Or even Raw could have it, because they haven't really... Strowman? Really?
Yeah, let's get
into that. Let's get into that.
Won a tag team battle Raw.
Right.
It was about Raw, wasn't it?
Yes.
Some shit.
With another contender.
So they basically buried
the tag division.
If the Raw tag division was in a bad enough state,
oh dear,
they made it even worse by letting Strowman come in and shit.
Remember,
individually, squat.
Remember, Heath Slater and Rhino,
on all of them.
Oh dear.
And now he is #1 contender.
Oh, for crying out loud!
It's gonna be if they do keep it as this and they don't give him another tag partner at some point, it could be entertaining to see how they work it. How this kind of
they ruined Strowman though.
How?
You telling me this guy? The way they built him up, this guy's lifting up ambulances, cars.
Yeah, and
like I say, going nowhere,
and he's destroying the tag division single-handedly. Ain't like they made him weak.
No, but it's like everybody wants to see him with the strap. Everybody wants to see him against Lesnar.
But that's the thing. He's there as an emergency. They want. The whole thing was that why they didn't give him a match is because of all of this steroid shit with Reigns.
Yes, true.
He was the backup, so that's why they never put him into a match. Because if it turned out to be legit serious, which still we don't really know because the evidence ain't really there yet.
No, but
he's there as the guy to jump in.
I guess so, but
I think that's what they're still trying to do. But
do you think? All right, let's say the scandal happened. Let's just say Reigns weren't in the title match. Let's just say that hypothetically.
What, so he got pulled out, or
yeah, let's say he got an injury or something.
Yeah,
couldn't go right. So would you be happy with Strowman versus Lesnar at Mania, or would you have gave Strowman the strap before?
Oh, Mania.
Mania.
It would make sense giving it before. Because who's going to Who's gonna have a match with that anyone gives a shit about? Mania.
Well, Brock could have had a rematch, and they could have built up. Well, if they kind of did that before. They can't do that.
It's no excitement. You've already seen it the week before.
I was gonna say, well, Strowman, Lesnar. If Lesnar loses, he's gone because we all know about that UFC stuff. But
if he's already lost it to him before, then you're just repeating the same match again.
Yeah, it'll be like Goldberg. True. It'll be like Goldberg all over again, really. That was a clusterfuck, but you know.
Yeah, it was terrible. So yeah, I definitely think, if something happens to Reigns, which I don't think it will, because that whole thing came out the other day online. Didn't it?
Yes, I watched that.
He claimed, I guess there's no smoke without fire, but there still isn't really evidence that really affects anyone severely.
Yeah, no.
Unless the DEA release the shit that they've got. These other laptops and phones and all that shit.
And apparently John Bravo said at the end of the video he will get some of those devices.
Hopefully. But
so
would it be before WrestleMania though? Doubtful.
He's got 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. We'll know. We'll see.
Tell.
And it could fuck up WWE if Reigns actually wins the belt at Mania. Because we both know he's going to win.
Because if it goes down, they were trying to insinuate that Lesnar was kind of into this because they kept showing images of Lesnar. They kept showing Cena. Even
some celebrities.
Yeah, celebrities want to fill WWE though.
Yeah, true. But
I don't really give a shit about. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I know for a fact Tom Hardy was juiced up when he did Dark Knight Rises.
You can tell, man.
My brethren was being trained by the guy that trained Tom Hardy for that role.
Okay.
And he blatantly told him that, I hooked him up. Well, this is the shit you're saying. So Tom Hardy did it, and no one gives a shit.
Well, I went Jinder Mahal as well.
Oh,
he looks juiced, super juiced. Super juice. Super Jinder.
He's gonna pop.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sheamus was on there as well.
Sheamus too. Yeah, but he started showing workout videos as well. So try to like blend in.
Does it? Let me ask a question. Does it matter? Like, if say that you've got your own promotion.
Yes.
You've got the rights to WCW or some shit, or ECW. Running your shit. Would you give a shit about steroids? Would you test for it?
Yes, I would. Of course I would.
I wouldn't give a shit. I'd test for the dangerous shit. Like the stuff that legit causes, bad, but TRT, like testosterone.
Yeah, you have to, man.
I wouldn't. Why?
Why not?
Who gives a shit?
Why not? Tell me why.
Why? What's the point?
Well,
what is the point? Why? What? You get better athletes out of it. They recover quicker. They look better. They perform faster, harder, stronger.
What happens in a year's time, though, when they mess themselves up?
But they're gonna mess themselves up anyway.
Yeah, but they're gonna blame.
Daniel
They're gonna blame you, though.
Daniel Bryan never does a steroid in his life. Blatant, you can see. But look here.
Yeah. That's because he weren't really going for checkups himself.
It don't matter.
You know how he is.
It shows that it's a run. It's a roll of the dice. People get fucked up either way. Edge, he wasn't really He may have done a little bit, but I doubt it. But he still fucked him up in his prime while young.
Oh man, when he retired, that was sad.
You hear me? But then you got people like Hogan, blatantly done it since he came out of the womb.
Oh come on!
And the man's still walking around fine in his 70s.
Well, you know something, brother.
Exactly.
I don't mind no steroids.
Don't wrong. It killed Warrior, but Warrior was well into his 50s when it happened, so that's a full career.
That was actually sad. That was actually quite sad.
But if I'm running the promotion, call me heartless. I'll be like, well, we're going to test maybe once a month. We'll give you a month's heads up.
I'll do it.
Keep your nose clean, guys. So they keep the circle off. They know when it's coming.
Oh,
and I'm going to get the best performing, best looking in terms of the mainstream. When people turn the channels and see my fucking monsters on my show.
You wouldn't mind your monsters juiced up in the ring at that precise moment when you know something might go wrong.
What difference does it make? Most of them are already.
Yeah, true.
Plenty of them are. Plenty of UFC guys are. It's like what? What does it matter?
I see your point.
When more of them are like that, it just makes for a better product, man.
So, but what are you telling the kids?
Kids don't get. Who cares? I'm not making my promotion won't be a PG fucking product.
No.
I won't give a
I
fuck.
won't PG my shit, but
I would not PG.
I mean,
but kids will watch it anyway because kids don't want to watch what's tailored to them. They want to watch what their bigger
true.
brothers are watching.
That's true. I didn't even have a bigger brother when I was watching wrestling. So,
but what all the kids were into, that's what the kids want to watch.
True.
Kids loved the Attitude Era when it was happening.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Exactly.
Not this garbage that they're putting on
So
with the
fuck it.
theatrics on the. Oh, for crying out loud!
Let them juice.
Let them juice.
Let them juice. If not regular, keep the dangerous stuff out of there.
You heard this, ladies and
Keep
gentlemen.
the dangerous stuff. Just let them know once or twice so that they can cycle on and off, so they're not killing themselves too much.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm you know me. I'm not down with that. I don't know. But
Come watch my extra. What I call it?
what's that?
Juiced up wrestling.
Juiced Up Wrestling. The JWF. Juiced Up Wrestling Federation. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Who's going to be your world champion?
All of them.
Oh.
Everyone that's
Jinder?
a monster.
Jinder?
No.
You got Jinder on your roster?
No, ain't gonna be. You got to perform.
You got Lesnar on your wrestler.
Yeah, Lesnar can put through.
Strowman.
Oh, they even insinuated what's his face as well, isn't it? Coming from Impact.
Who's that? Bobby Lashley. Yeah.
Mm.
What's going on with him? Is he gonna sign or what? Because there's still rumors about him coming back.
I think it'll be after Mania. I don't think there's any point bringing him before.
Nah.
It's better to cycle a new year after Mania and bring him in.
It's better when WWE bring in new faces after Mania anyway.
Yeah.
But apparently they're gonna have a draft straight after Mania.
Again, that'll be a good time as
So,
well. Draft.
Yeah.
Maybe new competition. Either he'll be new competition on Raw if they keep Strowman on Raw, which they probably will.
Yeah, they
For
probably,
Strowman to go up against, or he'll be like,
he'll suffer on SmackDown.
or he'll be. No, I think he'll be the big guy on SmackDown.
Yeah, but SmackDown is not the same as it used to be. SmackDown's just, you know what I mean?
But-
It's thunder. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, it can always be. It was for a while. That's the thing. There's no real reason why it's shit. It's just they're lazy. Just
Of
they
course
keep
they're lazy.
employing Road Dogg. Where are we going? We're jumping off topic here. Where are we going with this?
Well,
SmackDown. Any other big things that happen on SmackDown for WrestleMania? Not really.
not. Well, Carmella started winning. Maybe she'll cash in at Mania.
God. Yeah,
She beat Naomi.
Dude, no, poor Naomi, man.
Oh man, I know.
Carmella needs to cash in. She's had that shit long enough. They need to bring back Ellsworth. She's lost without him.
Yeah, it's pretty.
She's lost
it's
it,
dull, but even saying that, when you if you say Ellsworth never came in the picture, could you actually see Carmella doing well on her own?
No.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna say no.
Once she left,
Enzo and Cass.
yeah, there wasn't. She's just kind of floundered. That's why I'm saying they need more proper factions, not just
Yes.
these little free teams, proper little groups.
They need something like Sanity. Like that's
Yeah.
decent. That's good. They all can wrestle as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So
and mix it up. It doesn't have to just be all girls, all guys. It could be like proper little crews of different people, and then you got something. It helped people get over.
yes.
Have people accompany them to the ring. It just better, man. What's wrong with you? Ugh. But
You know Vince don't like managers.
fucking dumb because
I
some
know.
of his most popular personalities on his company were managers.
Bobby the Brain.
Heenan, the legend,
Even Paul Heyman.
legend.
Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
was watching that documentary on him the other day on the network.
oh yeah.
My name is
Oh, I love that, man.
That was good.
I love the way you actually see him from the start. The
Yeah,
guy was a
I didn't
photographer.
know that shit.
That was dope. That was dope.
I didn't know that shit when he was with you, and he was in it that long.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed, man.
And
The
he-
guy's hustled.
The guy went from taking pictures to owning a revolutionary company to make the other big companies at the time gear up their shit.
Guy just hustled his way into Studio 64, man.
Heyman
64,
hustle,
whatever
man.
the fuck it was. Yeah.
He's real. That's why I love Paul Heyman, man. I'm a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah.
I can proudly say
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Trust me.
Oh yeah. So, boy, I guess that's for now. Until we come up with other shit.
Yeah.
Our main look at what happened this week, and boy, we're still kind of figuring out our format.
Yeah.
In terms of the order of how we're going to do this discussion.
Of course.
But hopefully by next week we'll have an email up. We can give you lots. You can, if you got any questions, you
Yes.
let us know.
Yes.
Hopefully this can grow. We can do more of this and just
We will.
make this a thing. Wrestling Ruckus Revolution. Oh, that sounds good.
I like that.
The Wrestling Ruckus Revolution. Yes.
The WRR. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
So, boy, it's been fun. I like this.
This is good. This is good.
Get chat shit. Get out of frustrations.
There's one more thing I have to bring up.
Yeah.
Can we please talk about this?
Go on.
All right. Matt Hardy.
Oh,
Bray
God.
Wyatt. We have to talk
how
about
could we forget
before we
about
wrap this up. We have to
Ultimate
talk about
Deletion
this.
and Jeff and his dumb shit.
Well,
Dude, let Jeff go, man. He can't. Like, how many chances does he need? He's fucked. He can't deal with it. He can't fix up. He refuses to fix up.
it hurts me because I was a big Jeff Hardy fan as a kid.
I love the Hardys back in, Night Attitude, but I can't deal with him no more. I like Jeff. He's still cool. He can still perform, do his thing. Matt is fucked.
Yeah, no, he's
I
done.
can't deal with Matt. He can't walk.
No,
He can't wrestle for shit.
no.
That's
Not
why
even.
I don't care about any beef.
He's too slow now.
Yeah, I don't care about any beef that he's in. I
He's
like
WD-40 on them ankles.
Yeah, no, everything. Rebuild him. Like I liked the only time I've ever even thought about checking out any Impact shit was when Matt was there with his old broken Matt Hardy.
Yes, that's the
Skits.
whole reason.
But that was
the
the
whole
skits.
reason.
I wasn't actually watching actual matches because the matches were shit because you can't wrestle them. That skits were fun. We're not getting that.
Apocalypto. Oh god,
We're not getting that in WWE now. We're just getting shit matches and shit promos.
It's horrible. It's like you get Bray Wyatt of all people in a storyline with Matt Hardy, broken Matt Hardy,
Woken.
right? Broken, Oaken. I don't know what the fuck you want to call him, but listen, it's dead, innit? That's just how I feel. It's
Both
not going
dead.
anywhere.
No one cares.
No one cares about Wyatt.
Ultimate Deletion. No one cares because he had no build up for us to give a shit about.
Like, even on the anniversary show, they had a fucking 4-minute match, and Wyatt wins, and it's like, what?
Wyatt, what have they done to Wyatt though? He was a legit, cool. Like when he first came out, before he turned his hair into dreads. Why did he do that?
I don't know. He looks like Predator gone wrong.
Yeah, when he had his like white trousers and the little Hawaiian shirts he used to rock.
Yeah,
with the hat, the trilby. Our shit was cool, man. He had his crew with him.
Yep,
the Wyatt family.
Harper,
and
Rowan, then Strowman eventually,
and they ruined it by just why did they take him apart? And why did they keep having him lose?
I don't know.
He should have. Maybe he should have been the one to beat Taker, and they could have given him a proper push.
Yes,
because then he should be the inheritor. Shit, they let him talk gibberish every time he gives the mic.
Exactly, because when you look at the characters between the Dead Man and Wyatt, yeah, obviously they're different, but they're similar. You can throw them into the same genre,
zone, you
know. But it's like, what do you do with him now? There's nothing you could do with him. He's in Flashpoint. He's in Obscurity. He's what's that word that Matt Hardy used to say to Jeff? Obsolete. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you? You
like
can't
I was saying, you make him hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
And then you make him start a new cult, a new white family, but only of females. Then you could put the right squad with him. That gives them identities. Make them all wear white. And they're like his brain dead wives, his sister wives.
The Ministry rebooted or not really?
All women though. You got Bray Wyatt with all these like crazy.
He has
chicks
to hypnotize these chicks though.
Yeah, they were all dressed like him, all wearing white.
If he brings in Ruby Riott, I'd put her in it. I'd put the chick from Sanity in it. If
that would be good. That'd be good.
If this might be a little bit fun.
But even just put all these shit women that don't.
If Paige could wrestle, maybe I'll put her in that stable. Just maybe.
I don't know. I put her into like the Celtic Britannia crew.
Really? She's from Norwich, dog.
Britannia. Celtic and Britannia. Mix it up, any UK type. Then you could give Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne something to do.
True.
Bring them into it.
Yeah, because
I'd say the Kingdom, but I think there's like a Ring of Honor crew called the Kingdom.
No, that's on the WCPW thing. That Kingdom with the Joe. What's the name? Joe Rowe. I can't remember, man. Joe Hendry. That's it.
I think they're on Ring of Honor as well. That's what I like about the indie shit. Is that the crews, factions travel between different promotions. And I think that's fucking cool, man. I love
that. I love the Bullet Club.
Yeah,
Yes.
they did it the best, man.
They are the
that's
best.
Salute to New Japan for not being dicks and letting that shit just let them do their thing.
Yes.
Love
Salute,
it.
man. I love being the elite, man. they're just hilarious. For me, they're just the best right now.
Just when I think they're running out of steam, like where can Bullet Club go? They just keep coming out with new shit.
It's exciting. Do you know what I mean?
You asking me about Kota Ibushi?
Yes.
There's the Japan Cup that's going on now
Okay.
in New Japan.
Yes.
And one of the teams was Ibushi teaming up with a couple of the New Japan guys. Okay. It's not really that he's with Bullet Club that...
Yeah, because it just gave me that little...
They did their little Bullet Too Sweet tag. Everyone was doing it and they invited him over and he was like, nah, I'm cool. This is before the match.
Right.
But he was willing to shake everybody's hand in the group. So it wasn't that he was joining the Bullet Club official. It's just he's...
Okay.
Okay, because willing to work with them for the match.
They could do an NWO type of thing that they did at WCW with the Bullet Club, but it might it probably ruin it, wouldn't it?
I think we're already at a point where there's too many.
Yes,
members. There's too many shit people in it.
Yes, bring back Omega. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Once he turns on Ibushi, Kota Ibushi, then
maybe bring him in. Why not?
His personality doesn't fit.
But he could just be the silent hitter, man.
It's not his thing. I don't see that working with him. I like it. Makes it more interesting that he's kind of on the outs.
Yeah, I guess so. He's just like that guy. Like he's not with us, but he's with. Like that's what WCW should have done with Bret Hart. They kind of did that with the whole NWO. You know, he's not NWO, but he's like the NWO's insurance policy. But they fucked that up.
I keep having dreams that I'm running WCW. I have dreams that I'm like a silent partner in WWE.
Listen, if I ran...
But I'm a silent partner and I own like a good big stake of the company. But then I have a falling out with Vince.
Right.
So, in order for me to leave, I agree that give me WCW.
Okay.
The rights.
Right.
So when I leave, I start WCW.
Okay.
I come up with some mad deal that it's on like Netflix. So that gives it
actually massive, that could work.
Yeah, that gives it massive exposure.
That could work.
Weekly on Netflix, and it's like I just buried up. Got my juiced up wrestlers. Lord chick.
Who you putting on commentary? Juiced up.
Oh, I'm using the fucking dude, I love the commentary in New Japan. Dude, they're good. They are good. They're funny. They bounce off of each other really well.
Kevin Kelly has personality. You could always you always saw that in WWE. They just never really gave him a chance.
New Japan's commentary is great, English commentary. And even when they're bringing guests, where they're bringing like Chuck T, or whatever. But yeah, Chuck T he can do it. Okay. Shit, Joey Styles is still out there doing some shit. What's he doing lately?
I don't know. I'd hire him though.
Yeah,
I'd miss Joey Styles' ways.
Oh my god, all that.
Oh man.
Anyway, we're waffling on, man. Let's
we're wrestling for next
for a week. Bring it back.
We'll be back next week.
Yes, we'll hopefully be a lot more organised. But guys, once we get the email up, don't be shy to hook us up.
Don't be a stranger.
Questions, anything you want to know,
anything you want to talk about, bring it up. Anything.
Yes. Don't forget, rate, review, 5 stars. All of that helps us spread.
Yes.
Might stick this on YouTube as well. Nice. Man. So for me, Ederiece Antonio of Talking Out the Movies podcast, give that a look-see.
And this is Ryan This War. Check out my YouTube channel, Ryan Williams, on YouTube for more wrestling reviews and videos.
We're not even sure what day we'll put these up. This will be up probably Monday. So by then we'll already know whether, but you guys already know.
Yeah.
So you may end up getting 2 episodes next week if we end up doing one by the end of the week.
Ain't you guys lucky?
So yeah. Alright, man.
Alright.
Later.
Peace.